Alright, welcome back guys. And another question we always get is which weights or which bumper plates should I buy or should I get? And choosing bumper plates really isn't as tough as you think. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a little bit of helpful advice that'll help you make your decision. This is our bumper plate page here. You can go to it and have a look. If I scroll down here, this middle row here is the one that we're concerned with. It shows our four main types of plates we carry. So it starts out with the virgin rubber bumper plates. We've also got the crumb rubber bumper plates, training plates, and a clock off competition plates. So let's just have a quick look at them all. So first off are the virgin rubber bumper plates. Now virgin rubber bumper plates are made of vulcanized rubber, so that's some of the best rubber you can get, some of the most durable. It's like the tires on your car. You can imagine how long they last and some of the conditions they have to go through. So this plate is super durable, and it's also a dense plate, so it's going to give you a low bounce. And what that does is it's not going to be flying all over your gym when you're dropping it from overhead. Basically, you're going to get a nice everyday training plate that's going to last you years and years. If we have a look at the collar here, this is called a co-molded collar. The plates of the past, no doubt you've seen them in the gym, the collars crack and spin. They're just all over the place. What we've done is we've solved that major problem in the industry. We've put a sort of fin, if you like, inside the plate here. So it basically becomes one piece. And what it's going to do, it's not going to crack and spin over time. It's been an issue in the industry, and so we fixed it. Another thing you'll notice too is the plates are a little bit thinner by design. So that helps you in two ways. One, you can pick them up and pinch them a bit easier when you're moving them around the gym. And when you get to heavy deadlift day, you can certainly slap as many plates on there as you like. Whereas if you've got a real heavy deadlift, of course, it's hard to get enough weight on a normal Olympic lifting barbell. So that's another thing that's great about these plates. So these plates are probably, they come in at a lowest price point, and they're a great everyday training plate. So they're probably for somebody who's setting up a gym or facility that needs to buy in bulk. But they'd also be a good fit for anybody who's training at home or is on a budget and needs to get a set of plates for that price point. So definitely check those out if you're in one of those categories. Alright, next up we've got our crumb rubber bumper plates. Now the difference between the virgins and the main crumb rubber plates, and all the other plates in fact, is that the crumb rubber bumper plates are a recycled rubber plate. Now, as you know, the issue with recycled rubber bumpers in the past is that they weren't very durable. You've probably seen an old pair in a gym somewhere and they've got big chunks taken out of them. So we had a look at that, and what we did is we reformulated the mix and we came up with a different style of plate. So what you're going to get in the crumb rubbers is you're going to get a super durable recycled rubber plate. Still got a low bounce, so it's not going to fly over the gym. But also in the process, we came up with a softer bounce. So a lot of gyms or facilities need to be conscious of noise. Also, if you're training at home, you might have your neighbors to worry about. So if you have a problem with noise with either council restrictions or your neighbors, this is definitely the type of plate that you should look at. So they also have the co-molded collars, so your collar's not going to crack or spin over time. And samples for each batch of these are dropped in between 8,000 and 12,000 times. So they're definitely tried and tested before they get to us, and certainly before they get to you. So you notice too, they've got a little flak in here. And what that does is they're color coded. So of course the green are the 10 kilo plates, 15 kilo plates are yellow, blue are 20 kilo blue, and red are 25 of course. So that way you'll always know what's on the bar. Great for coaches too that want to have a nice solid black plate for everyday training. But they can look across the gym and see what weight each athlete has on the bar. So these are perfect for anybody that needs a durable recycled plate, looking for a softer bounce and a quieter thud. Gyms and facilities or at home in the garage, these will be perfect for anybody in any circumstance, but those are some of the benefits of using these plates. So next up we've got our training bumper plates. Now we're getting into the next level category here. Our training bumper plates are made from the system molds of competition plates. So what that means is you're going to get a competition style plate on a nice tight budget. With these plates, they've got a nice matte black finish, and of course they've got the raised lettering, which is specific to the weight of each plate. So again, green is 10, yellow is 15, and so on. 3-piece cold molded collar, so if you can imagine that steel is sandwiched on either side of the plate, it's not going to crack or spin. We've got an innovative new method of securing the little bolts inside the plate as well. So in the past, bolts would loosen on this style of plate, but what we've done is we sort of co-molded it all into one piece, and so it's fixed a major problem in the industry, and those bolts are not going to loosen up over time. Super dense rubber gives these plates a very dead bounce, and what that does is it just keeps heavy loads in check. So if you're clean and jerking or snatching a very heavy weight, the last thing you want that bar to do is to bounce around heaps when you drop it from overhead. So all in all, these plates are the best plates you can get for competition training. Also great for a gym that's serious about weightlifting or looking to add a professional edge to the brand. So if they fit the budget, these plates are going to last your lifetime, and probably could be the ones that you'll be the most happy with. Okay, so finally in our line, we've got the pinnacle here, the clock-off competition plates. Now, as I said, clock-off competition bumper plates are the pinnacle of weightlifting. These plates were designed to meet at the intersection of elite level weightlifting and high rep, high intensity workouts. So no matter your style of training, these plates are going to be perfect for you. Of course, clock-off bumpers meet all the IWS specifications that feel right at home on any platform around the world. And these plates are basically for somebody who doesn't want to settle for second best. So there's really not much to say about these plates. They're just awesome. They're the top of the industry, beautiful colors. You're going to be happy with them. If you're a serious weightlifter or training at home, these plates are definitely going to be the ones for you. If you're fitting out a gym or want to set your business apart from all your competitors around you and truly want to show your professional nature, these are the plates for you. You cannot go wrong with clock-off competition bumper plates. Definitely have a look at them no matter your circumstance. So all in all, these are the plates that we carry, the main range of plates. When you get to our bumper plate page, of course, you can have a look at all the fractional plates and the packages that we carry that are within these links. If you need help navigating the site, please let us know and we can help you find what you need. And hopefully choosing which plates to buy should be a bit easier for you now. Really, you can't go wrong with any of the plates in our range. They've been developed over the past decade and they've stood up to the demands of some of the busiest gyms in the world. But of course, if you need more help or valuable information, please get in touch with us. We'd be happy to help. Alright guys, thanks again, and we'll catch you in the next video.